Okay, so this is hard to record. You can check it out on my YouTube. I learned on Fox that John Singleton has passed away. Good former short-time friend. A lot of people in the industry was a short-time friend because my stay wasn't very long. Hostile takeover, jealousy, cruelty, obsession, women in and out of the home and the bogus arranged marriage for money. And it was to my knowledge that it was a marriage to celebrity that a lot of you know of. It was scandal. And those people who were friends and attended was surrounding me in that cult and arrangement, which assaulted me sexually, raped. I'm using these heavy words. They have been in my home, threatened me to hurt me, attack me, my children. I have to speak out because whether I speak out or not, it's happening, you know. So I'm working, I lose a game. So I've survived a lot of the cult things that happen, and I would definitely talk about that at a later time. But a lot of you know me as a record exec, Sony, EMI, Universal Republic, Warner Chappell. I'm releasing this to say that I have not been okay. And I say that I'm okay because it's a spiritual strength to keep me going. And a lot has been afflicted on me and affected. So I'm recording, as you can see, probably looks like a bathroom. But to John Singleton's family and friends, I have to give me a tripod, guys. But to John Singleton's family and friends, I wish you love, peace, and that God brings happiness, serenity to you as you surrender and develop a relationship with Him, that you can carry on and get the strength properly that you need, instead of trying to just do it on your own or drink it away or drug it away. Ask that you be delivered if that afflicts you, because it has me. So clean and not dealing with those things for many, many years. That's just from me to you, with knowing how and what's out there in the entertainment, film, showbiz industries, and corporate America as well. John Singleton, I met him under the Hobson Digital Media, which is mine. I founded the Hobson Group, LLC, LTD, Sonya's LTD, LLC, Sonya's Management, Life Coach. A lot of you know me as Sonya the Band from Milwaukee, Chicago, Indiana, Michigan, those areas. Grew up in the north, but traveled southern. My uncle was Isaac Hayes, the late great Isaac Hayes, late great Wash-Hobson, recording artist gospel on the HSC 45 backside of Cadillac Records, the same movie that, or label that Beyonce made the movie for, playing Etta James. So John Singleton wanted to do a movie about my life, and I regret not letting him. And we kept going back and forth, laughing, and very close friend of mine. And we sat close to each other, and nothing, disrespectful to the family. It's just kind of like close friends. And he really kept trying to just nudge it in my brain, in my head, that it's time for you to make a monument of who you are. And a lot of people had a problem. Steve Harvey joked about it, and it was hurtful, and I may have gotten an attitude with him about it and said some things to him about it, jokingly, that what made him sick and tired of people becoming legends too soon. So I was affected by that, but it's not bad blood at all. So shout outs to Steve Harvey. Shout outs to everybody that I've tried to reach out to, and those who are not for me, God is letting me see who you really are. And in that, John Singleton wanted to write about it all. What he found out, what he heard, what I revealed to him, what I confessed to him. So I wish I would have, now that I'm older, I really wish I would have let him do something. I think he did. So I really need to see what was around me that John Singleton did in his material family, if you don't mind. I'm going to dig in and see what he got out there. But I'm not mad. It's not a court lawsuit. It's not a threat. It's an honor. And I want to honor him, and I want to even be there when they honor him. And right now I'm using a new DJ named Shantel Hart. I'm Sonia, the radio DJ personality that Tom Joyner and Kathy Hugh discovered, nominated me, same time win as a humanitarian. And Tom Joyner, the baddest DJ in the land, we went back and forth. We argued about that. He was like, no, I got this. You know, people know me. So I'm going to discover you as the second baddest DJ in the land. So being the second baddest DJ in the land, I could definitely deal with that. I didn't have a problem with that. So that was the discovery of being in radio, mass comm, communication, broadcasting. And now I'm podcasting on Spreaker, the Shantel Heart Show blog, for a couple months now. It's been a presence on there for about 11 years. And I've did a lot of deletion on the program because of memory loss and irritation of how and where I've been in the last 17, 18 years. Muscle in the corner, sex cults, trafficking. Just recently healed from a hit and run, attempted murder out of Austin, Texas, the highway border, leaving, relocating to Illinois. So that's what we've had to deal with. And thank God my daughter survived, her neck almost being broken. But John Singleton, much love, peace, and soul to you. I miss you. I love who you are. I love who you were. You're a good friend. You're a great mentor. You mean everything to me as a mentor to help me develop the pictures and the films that I was a part of. I am awarded Grammys, over like 40, and Emmys, Oscar, Soul Train, Stellar. There's a lot of awards, guys, that's out there that I've picked up. And my homes and estates, cars, children have been replaced by an individual. And the husband, the groom, that I was under my pressure that I was married to, but didn't know that it was an arranged satanic organization, scandal against me. And I'm speaking out because, of course, none of it's true. Of course, I'm going to show my face. Of course, it's going to be public when I decide to speak about it. The judge asked me, did I want to go public? I said no. And the Kanye West lawsuit hearing that happened January 29th, 2019, same day I was in court, he was in court, against the publishing companies and labels that I have bought into. And I did not know anything, Kanye. No one has informed me, Kanye. I read this in an article months after the court case, Kanye. But it was addressed in court, but just not with your name. It was only addressed that I would get help for my situation and my children. But I read the articles, and I've been reading the articles. I've been trying to keep up with all the artists that I've helped, families that I've helped, and it's not much of anything out there. So I've reached out to get insight on how you guys are. And I can see that when I go to your personal social media pages. Thank God for social media. I have not done anything against you guys. I have not been a part of anything against you guys. That is not my intention, integrity. I have a Christian heart. I'm not a lesbian. I do not sit around and just go for women. Those were rituals and magic performed on me. That's right, like Illuminati-ish. And because I was a member of that stuff. And hopefully nothing happens to me like it did Melissa Ford, because I've already had my share of those things like her. And I'm speaking out because whether I speak out or not, things have happened and are happening anyway. They are not bad as of November 2018, after the hit and run escape out of Texas, the sex cult organization, to save my life, to save my child's life, to save the other children's life who are not around me, which are the surrogate mother's children. And that didn't go as fair as I would like to have gone. But I love each and every one of you. To my baby, she knows she's with me. To John Singleton and your family again, much love. I wish I could have known everybody out there close and as long as I wanted to know them. I'm almost 10 minutes in the recording. I didn't even go that long. But I just want to say, whatever I can do when I get on my feet, whatever I can lend when I get on my feet, I will definitely do that. Because I have faith that I'm going to be delivered away from the hands of the enemies that come towards me. God has given me the power to remember and to speak out and to move forward. Just want to live a life, not the Truman Show, the Jim Carrey movie. That's the way my real life has been. I kid you not. Always made up of what other people wanted to make it out of. So make sure you guys tune in to the Shantel Heart Show blog. It's fairly new. And also I'm a YouTuber now, the Shantel Heart Show blog, as well as Tumblr, WordPress, the Shantel Heart Show blog, and some other sites that will be listed on there. So I would like to be honored and recognized by the Association of Academy Arts, any award recipients that's out there, to be honored as an ambassador, as a real colored queen, a real royal queen, not a gangster, a queen. And I've had to seem like what was that to protect myself, and people lie and make things out to be what it's not. I did things to protect myself in my house, and what person in their right mind wouldn't? Do you understand what I'm telling you? So again, congratulations to all your achievements and the third season for the Snowfall, John Singleton and family. Much love, peace, and soul from Shantel, Maxwell-Hobson.